Welcome to Harbor Highlights. Today is Monday, April 22nd.
On today's show, we have an interview to tell you about a special event happening on Tuesday, April 23rd.
We also want to tell you about this year's middle school musical. This and more, to stay tuned. Hi, I'm Michael.
And I'm Madonna.
Thank you, students who have helped to lead the pledge each morning, and students and staff for showing respect.
Please join us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Twice a year, we have special events to help celebrate the cultural diversity we have at West Ottawa.
We have amazing stories from our past, present, and looking forward to the future of our students who are empowered through education to make a difference in their own lives and communities.
Here are a few amazing leaders in our district to tell you about a special event coming up that is happening here at our school.
There's an exciting event coming up next week celebrating culture. We are here with Dr. Schwalier and Mrs. Tabagovich to find out more. What event is coming up and when is it?
We're hosting an event called Creating Connections Through Storytelling, honoring the cultures and languages of WOA on Tuesday, April 23 from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. right here in the Harbor Lights cafeteria.
What will be featured at this event?
We're going to have some live music by the band Café con Leche. We're going to have some free snacks from around the world for everyone who comes. And we'll also have a keynote speaker. Judge Juanita Bocanegra is a former West Ottawa migrant student who's going to come share her story.
I remember my father getting up very early in the morning and taking me to the field to drop me off at the field.
6:15 in the morning before he left for his job at an evergreen nursery.
And then we would continue to pick blueberries until it got dark.
Her parents, both born in Mexico, lived in Texas but migrated to Michigan and to Florida to follow the seasons. They lived in migrant camps and she grew up fast. They finally settled in Holland in 1984.
My father's dream for me was that I would clerk at some store where I would be in the air condition during the hot summer months.
Bocanegra wanted more.
I always knew I wanted to be an attorney since I was in kindergarten.
Pushed by her teachers, one who mailed assignments to her, another who pulled her aside.
He said, "You have potential. I see the potential in you. Don't think that because you are a migrant kid, you can't do great things. You need to work hard and you will get there."
She graduated from West Ottawa High School, then Grand Valley State University, got her law degree from Thomas M. Cooley Law School, worked at a Grand Rapids law firm, then since 2011 as an assistant prosecutor in Ottawa County. She'll replace Judge Susan A. Jonas.
Everything and anything is possible with perseverance and when you just push through obstacles and don't give up. Believe in yourself. You can't expect other people to believe in you if you don't believe in yourself.
And we'll also have a panel of current students, former students, and a couple staff members who are going to come share their stories. And we'll leave with more live music and an opportunity for all who attend to share some of their stories and create some connections and make new friends.
Who is invited?
Well, everyone is invited, but especially our students who are in our ESL program or a bilingual program, Spanish or French, or anyone else who is interested in learning more about cultures and meeting new people here at West Ottawa.
Why would you encourage families to attend this event?
Well, this event is really fun. It is inclusive. We are celebrating different cultures. We are celebrating different languages. There is lots of food from different cultures and snacks. We will have child care for siblings who are between the ages of 5 to 10. And all of this through personal storytelling. So, I will be speaking on the panel, and if you're interested to hear a little bit about my personal story, then be sure to come and join the fun. Thank you.
Thank you both for joining us to tell us more about this upcoming event, and thank you, Jomar, for recording this interview.
Everyone is invited to attend the stories, help create connections, and serve as an inspiration for our current students to dream bigger dreams and feel hope for the future.
A special thank you to teachers who have gone above and beyond, reaching out to students who maybe can't see that dreams yet.
A special thank you to students who are there to help and encourage peers to do great things.
It's been a great year, and let's keep it going. Now for this week's general announcements.
Hi, I'm Analia.
And I'm Jada.
We have many clubs and activities. Make sure to read the daily announcements for the last updates and look at the screen for something that might sound good to you.
A few weeks ago, we had our Hybrid Light Showcase to help our upcoming 6th graders to get to know our school.
It was fun to see students lead groups activity presenting all the great opportunities we have at Harbor Lights.
You may start to see some class visits soon. Please make sure to help our new students at Hybrid Lights feel welcome.
Students, now is a great time to order your yearbook if you have not ordered one with a picture package.
Orders are due by May 3rd with $11 to Ms. Gavina. If you are unsure if you've ordered one or have any questions, talk to Ms. Gavina in the office.
Thank you to staff and students for our participation in the drive for the American Heart Association.
This year we raised $1,529, earning Mr. Stefan Chapa in the face. We've also had a fun time at the game and dance-off.
Here is some footage from the assembly.
Thanks again to all who participated and planned the assembly.
Thanks 8th graders for all your hard work on the PSAT. This week all grades will be taking M-STEP.
Students, please be prepared to bring a fully charged Chromebook.
Now over to sports.
Thanks, I'm Kendall.
And I'm Jomar. Here are the Swiss games.
For boys tennis, the black team is away Tuesday against Baldwin and white team is at home against Jenison.
Thursday, the black team is home against Creekside and the white team is away against Jenison.
Girls soccer have a home game against Granville on Tuesday, away Thursday at Cityside.
Boys and girls track and field have a home meet Monday against Hamilton, and Saturday, April 27, is a home invitational.
Good luck, Panthers, in your game. Back to the Anchors.
It's hard to believe that our musical and Tulip time are right around the corner.
Now it's time to buy tickets as seats are going fast for this year's musical. Here's one of the directors and some students sharing about the musical.
Ho, 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 and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we laughed the day away in the merry old land of Oz.
If you're looking to learn more about the musical, I'm here with Miss Diamond to answer some questions. The first question is, how is the show coming along?
It is going great. We're having so much fun every day after school. We're singing and dancing and starting to stage things. And this week we've been having a lot more kids get fitted for costumes. So we're getting Glindified, and Dorothy's getting her ruby slippers and all of that stuff. So that's been really fun to see. We are very much on track to be ready for the first weekend in May when the show is.
As a director, what is your favorite part about a musical?
I think the musical is just a really special thing because it brings kids together from multiple grade levels, and it's cool because we have kids from Mac Bay and Harbor Lights who get to be in the musical. So, we start together and we have a mixture of people, and then by the end of our 2-week time period, we have this huge family and these group of people who've gotten to know each other together really well, and together we put on this awesome show and just have a blast. I obviously love singing all of the music. I wake up every day with something in my head. But then just seeing the kids do their thing without our help and put on this awesome thing that we've worked on. So the finished product is always great.
So also as a director, why do you think people should come see the musical?
That's a great question. I think first and foremost, the coolest thing is to see your classmates and peers being not themselves. Like we have people who are going to be munchkins, and we have people who are going to be monkeys, and we have people who are going to be apple trees and a dog and a scarecrow, and they just get to be someone that they're not. And it's besides like the costumes and the makeup, it's so cool to see the person that you like sit next to in math class dancing their face off and having a great time. So it's just an awesome opportunity to see your classmates doing something new. And since this is such a classic show, a lot of people are familiar with the story of The Wizard of Oz. I think that'll be even more of a cool connection to see how students put together like what their classmates do and then how the story connects to.
Thank you to Ms. Steinman for answering our questions, and thank you to Adonai for recording. Now let's talk to some students about the musical. What did you like about being a part of the musical?
What I like about being part of the musical is that the cast is like a family, and you'll like get to know everyone, and they're all super cool.
I like being a part of the musical because you just make a lot of new friends, and it's always fun to like do like costumes and dance and stuff.
Getting to meet new friends and stuff, and getting to interact with like the cast and everything, and having connections with everyone.
What is one of your favorite scenes about the musical?
My favorite part of the musical is probably, I don't know, just rehearsals in general are really fun, and we always start off with a fun warm-up and doing some games.
My favorite scene in the musical is gonna either have to be my scene or probably the winged monkey scene, which I think is pretty cool.
As a student, why do you think people should come see the musical?
I would encourage kids to go see the musical because we have a lot of cool costumes and sets, and the cast has been working really hard.
I would encourage kids to go see it because although it's similar, it's a lot different than the movie. There's a lot more songs and a lot more dances, and the story's a little bit different as well. And each show is different because kids make mistakes each show, or we just get better with each show.
And why I encourage kids to come see the musical is it's like a whole bunch of other kids who worked really hard for like 9 weeks, and honestly, you would have a great time, and overall, it's a great experience.
Thank you to students for telling us about the musical. I hear it's going to be great. There's only one weekend of the show, so make sure you get your tickets now.
Today is Earth Day. This is a day to celebrate the miracles of our beautiful Earth and to show appreciation by caring for it.
Have a great week.
Don't forget to be the best Panther you can. Be respectful, be responsible, and make good choices. As always,
go Whoa.